Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. Hi, you guys. I hope you're doing well. So my son's off at college, and so he should be graduating in the spring. So that's good. Got him all moved out today. I stayed home because I'm kind of still, some days are good, some days are bad. Today is not a great day, but I held off until I was in a better, less discombobulated state of mind in order to do this. So here I am. And there's some funny stuff going on X. Yes, definitely funny. It's going around a video of the Muppets with Megan and Harry in the clip. And it is Miss Piggy singing. It's Miss Piggy's voice. And she's singing, me, 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 me. That kind of song, you know? So very funny. And it gets kind of raspy and it gets kind of desperate. And then is she Harry, and then she grabs a mic from him, and then she's getting to the really high-pitched vocals of that Meeeee song. Quite funny. I enjoyed that, so I did retweet that. So just thought I'd talk about that. Anyways, what else is going on? Yeah, people are talking about how Megan likes the girls but not the boys. We know how she always likes the boys, right? She hates women. I've been saying that a long time. It's pretty obvious she hates women. And that includes little girls. She likes little boys, but she doesn't like little girls. And you can see the face mask of hers drop when she's around girls, and the concerning looks she's giving them, pretty much disdain, to be honest. And then she's all cheerful and fake with the boys, or maybe she actually likes them, but definitely against women. She's definitely not for women in any way, shape, or form. Anyways, she's also claiming, people are talking about how she's also going on and ramping on about how people won't let the past go. So she doesn't like being held accountable. That is that. Don't hold her accountable. God forbid. Don't you know who she is? And also, it is also said that, anyways, Harry has an apartment. I got this off of Reddit. And he stays at an apartment to get away from Megan. And he cannot understand why they never moved to Africa. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That's a mic drop one right there. Why, Harry? Because you got duped. And Megan is claiming she would do it, but only for 6 months out of the year, and that it would make her brand look bad and concerning for her brand. That's her excuse. That's just her excuse. What else? Yeah, it looks like he's definitely in a high devaluation phase here going on. He should have been seated next to the VP. And then I see this photograph of them eating out, dining. I will use that photo for this video. And she's sitting on the table with the VP and her mate. I take that back. It wasn't her husband, her significant other, live-in spouse, whatever, whatever, boyfriend, special someone. And Harry was kind of off on another table, and you could tell they butt the table next to it. And I just got that whole you're sitting at the child table vibe, because there's a little bit of quite a bit of a separation, actually, between him and Megan. And his head was down looking at his plate while Megan was engaged in conversation to her left. And here he was way off to the right, kind of off in no man's land on that table there. And definitely you could have shoved someone between the two of them. That's how far he was kind of sitting from her, I noticed. And so that's not good for him, but nobody cares. We don't care. Anyways, also another thing came out that Megan had a steamy relationship with the Marine before she met Harry. Before she met Harry, she was with the chef. So she was probably cheating on the chef with a steamy Marine before Harry. So now that's her cheating on, and she was with that guy, the chef, Corey, when she met Harry. She lied about that. So she's probably lied to this Marine too, if that's true. Maybe she's trying to cover up that other story. Who knows? But her stories are starting to overlap and making her look really bad nonetheless. Anyways, what else? She also, it's rumored that she would like to get a Secretary of State job, or possibly an ambassador job like Angelina Jolie. And then people are saying the irony of the situation is the royal family kind of lined her up in that kind of situation with the Commonwealth as a representative. But, you know, she's kind of greedy. She's just not someone who can wait for anything. She's just got to have it now. What Megan wants, Megan gets. And people are like, well, you know, like where? You know, clown world? Where would she like to be an ambassador to? And people are saying, well, it's just to funnel funds into Archwell. And, you know, she won't do any good deed unless she's paid. And they're also talking about that she only became a, you know, this kind of humanitarian thing until it was, what was it, 2014. So, you know, she's just snake oil, basically. She's a snake oil seller. And basically, you know, she's fleecing people. So, you know, anyways, and Harry also got his good boy fix for his drugs. This is why you're going to see him up and down emotions, where he looked like there was a comment on, my Twitter feed. Someone told me that, hope you're listening. I got a great compliment from her. She suffered dearly from, a sociopath who tried killing her on the side of the road. And thanked me for educating her or whatever to that effect, that she's learning. And so that's one of the greatest joys of doing this is hearing and reading comments like that. That's really just gives me a big boost. I love that. That's really amazing to me. And so I'm so grateful. And she said that herself and her mother worked in rehab. And she said it looked like Harry in some of these photographs, or at least the one I had posted, was Harry needing a fix. Like he needed his morning fix and he missed it. And that's what a lot of people are talking about. It's looking like he's missing his fix. And then all of a sudden he gets his fix. And then you see him all dancing and he's got his arm around Megan's waist and he's able to really play it up for the camera and look like he's celebrating. And that's why we see such a huge contrast of total like regret and misery to him looking all jovial. You know, people just don't flip and flop like that, okay? That just doesn't happen. That high and low, someone's not sitting right. It's just, that's not being calibrated at all. Very imbalanced. And so just had to state that. So interesting. The Meeeee girl, I love that song. So anyways, the recklessness continues. Harry can't understand about Africa. Well, it is what it is. She never wanted Africa. She wanted to be a celebrity, right? And so let's see. What was I going to read on today? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What was I going to read on? Well, I guess I can just read on how she feels about the fleecing not going so well, how she holding up, and the funneling of the funds. I wonder if they got enough funds to satisfy them. I guess that's what I'm interested. Did they get enough funds for Archwell? Does she feel like she got enough out of it in order to do something with it? Like, will it give her any perk? You know, like people are wondering, did she get some emeralds too? I think I'm gonna use my pendulum today. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, and by the way, people have said, oh, I have marijuana sticks on my table with this dirty ashtray. No, this is actually Palo Santos. Yes, it's pretty unsightly. I will agree. I should keep it off my reading table because it is unsightly. And I am getting a new tablecloth because they said, yes, I need a new setup. So I went into action as soon as I saw that comment, and like maybe two after that, about them thinking that was ganja on my table. And people are like, oh, that's definitely not sage. So a couple of people are like, no, that's Palo Santos. You're right. So I got a new tablecloth. It actually is a tablecloth, but it has a tarot theme. So I just got that, and I got it from Amazon, and I got Prime. So it should be coming soon. So you will see a new tablecloth as well. I haven't got a new bowl yet for my ashy tray. I'll do that too, maybe. But then again, this really helps with not starting a fire in my bedroom here, because I do have drapes right there. And then my table's here, so I don't want to cause a house fire. So the wood bowl works great. It's just practical for me. I know it's not great. It's not visually appealing. Sorry. Okay, so will they benefit and get something out of this? But you're going to look at my ugly bowl for a second here while I let this burn. How's that sound? Maybe I should put it over here. There, I'm just letting it sit singe for a bit here. Get my cards. and clean that out. Get the bad jujus from yesterday. So, did they get enough money? Did they get enough money to please them? Probably not. They just go through it like water. So, did they get enough money in Archwell to keep them afloat for a while? Did they get enough? Did they get enough from Colombia to satisfy them temporarily? It would just be temporarily. Did they get enough from Colombia to satisfy them temporarily? Yes. Yes. Will they be going back to Colombia? No. No, there's the hustlers just getting what they want to hustle. Will it last very long? No. Will it last a year? Ooh, no. Will it last 2 years? Oh, excuse me, no. I already said will it last a year? No. Will it last 6 months? Will it hold him over for 6 months? 6 months, 6 months. Yes, 6 months. So now they're going to have to go fleece again someone else. They're going to have to go like grift off someone else. Are they planning the next grift? Are they planning the next grift? Yeah. Is it going to be another country? Will it be another country? Will they be grifting off another country? Yes. Will they be successful getting more money from another country? No. It's saying no. So will it just completely fall apart, plan it, and it falls apart? Will they plan it and it falls apart? Yes. Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's get the fleecing of Colombia. The money. I bet she's just really irritated what she did. Okay, so let's get the money. The money, the money. The money, the vibes. And waiting for his 8 whatever million. So this will definitely tie them over. I don't know how long they can go through 8 million. And they probably owe money to people to top it off. So it probably won't go very far. So we have here, it won't be enough. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, she's very cruel. She doesn't care. She's going to cut out. So this is where people are saying that this is why she left an ultimatum to Harry. As soon as it's all done and dried up, I think she's out. I think she's going to cut herself out. This is like, I'm just going to execute and take myself out of the situation is how I feel about this Queen of Swords in reverse. Her heart's not in the right place. She seriously doesn't care about Africa. We always know that. We've always known that. She has zero heart. She's dependent on him, but not in a way that's going to keep her to stay much longer. She has no compassion. She's very terrifyingly cruel, heartless, and ruthless. There's no honesty in here, and she's incredibly unfair. She doesn't care. It's all about her way or the highway. It doesn't care what you want. It's only what I want. She knows the truth, so she's just going to lie. And she'll lie. She'll lie. She's just going to lie. So I think she knows that they both know it's over, you guys. The honeymoon phase has been so long gone, and he's not living there with her. We've always known he's been living separately. I'm going to get the bottom of the deck. We have here 3 of Wands in reverse. So 3 of Wands in reverse. So it was not the best move. They put in some move, but they didn't get quite what they wanted. They didn't get the green pastures that they thought they could, that they can keep going, and it would set them up. It's not a very much of a positive setup where it looks like, okay, this is for the future. It kind of looks like he's looking out to the future, like, yeah, okay, now I've got good horizons to go to. They're at a place where it doesn't look like there's many horizons for us. There's really nowhere to go. Where can we go? We're not putting in the right moves. 3 of Wands in reverses, we put in all the wrong moves. We put in the moves, and then the moves failed, and then now nothing's coming in. So once nothing's coming in for her, she's gonna cut out time. Challenging position. Challenging position. The royal family. Yeah, the challenge is she likes having people bow down to her, like having little girls bow down to her, which she wouldn't even bow down or didn't want to bow down to Queen Elizabeth and made fun of the curtsy, but she's making everyone else curtsy. She likes people to look at her as a royal. That is the problem. Definitely the problem. And getting money from them. She wants to fleece them too. She wants to get money from them too. How much are they going to give me? Focal point. How much reserves do they have? Reserves. Ooh, we have here the King of Swords upright. Ooh, that is getting a lawyer. Yeah, that's my lawyer card. So she's gonna lawyer up. She'll lawyer up to fight against the royal family and Harry. Past position that doesn't serve. Past position that doesn't serve. I like this deck. Past position that doesn't serve. There we go. I got two. I will read them. So we have here, there is no, yeah, with her, there would be absolutely no negotiation. I got this yesterday, I think, too. So there's absolutely no sparks there. It's totally unstable relationship, saying no to the relationship. Basically, it's also a position of healthcare for people who are really deep into tarot. It's doctors and nurses, healthcare, but things are not in order. So she knows he needs help and she's not getting it for him. And there's a devil coming out in her. So there is no divine intervention. She will not intervene when things go bad, probably for her husband. She also knows they will not intervene for her. There is no one coming to help her. And she's also not going to seek any help for herself. She thinks she's perfectly fine and she doesn't need treatment and she doesn't need medication. She's perfectly fine on her substances that she uses, and that is her medication. So she will not seek help for herself. Absolutely not. And then I have this card here too, which is the 10 of Wands. When in fact she needs help. She absolutely needs help, but she will not seek it. And she's overly burdened. And it's also with that is, okay, you know, it's too many responsibilities here. I need help and I'm burdened. I burden myself. I burden others. I'm out. It's just kind of coming to an end here. And she knows she needs help. She should get help, but she's not going to do it. She's always needed help. That's help with her mental health, I feel. But she needs help being successful. And she can't do it. And she thought marrying the family, marrying into the royals would do it for her. So this whole grifting thing's coming to a screech and halt for her. And really, it's looking like a Megan spread here with I'm feeling this is very much a Megan spread here, especially with my first pull here. So I get to the hidden energy, the root, the root. The root, 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, all the truths are coming out. She knows once there's a lawyer involved and there's a cutting out of the relationship, all the secrets are coming out. We've always talked about this. Everybody's been talking about this. It's no secret that the smear campaign would be implemented because she does that to hide her secrets, is to bury it with more false spins. So with the 7 of Cups in reverse is basically she is, you know, her fantasy shattered. Whatever she thought she would get out of it, it's not happening. So the fantasy of greatness and having ultimate leadership, she really sees herself as an absolute leader. She doesn't want to be the Empress upright. She wants to be the Emperor. She wants to be in full control. She wants the seat that Queen Elizabeth had, okay? So that's why she's like, oh, you can bow down to me. Let's get to the future. Going into the future. Going into the future, she thinks she can attain what she wants and get happiness. She also thought that she could get it. She also thought she could acquire it. So she likes that whole like sitting there high and mighty and then putting Harry off to the side and making herself look like she's the true royal and Harry's just the side spare. And she gets great pleasure from it. Really thinks she's seeding something when she's doing it. While she's doing that, sitting there next to the VPs and all the important people and shoving her husband off to the side, oh, she feels like she's all high and mighty and that she is the respected one between the two of them. So she feels like she is the one who's in a position of authority. Harry is basically the backseat mule and she's just riding his back, as that cartoon shows. And it was very much on point, unfortunately for her. Feelings in the situation. Feelings in the situation. Feelings in the situation is judgment. She thinks it's good judgment. She thinks she's making good judgment calls. It would be a good judgment to cut out too and to lawyer up. She also thinks maybe she should lawyer up just against any petty grievances that she's having with them. Probably for her security. She's gonna just, I don't know if she'll actually launch one. I don't think she has the money for it. But she'll try and get Harry to probably do it. Even then, if she's doing that, you still need to keep fighting Harry. is how I feel. Even through divorce, you're going to keep fighting, Harry. Even if we don't work out, you can't give up the fight. And because it's good judgment call. And with this judgment, you know, it's a good decision to do that, to lawyer up. It's also a good decision for her to rebirth herself and transform her life and just focus on herself. So she thinks it's a wake-up call. This whole last trip became a huge wake-up call. You know, and she just feels like she can change herself, that she can heal herself, and people will forgive her if she can pick up the pieces, find something that works for her, seed a project, seed something in good judgment. This is why she doesn't want to go to Africa. She really does not give up easily. I can say that about Megan. Oh my God, this woman never gives up. She never gives up. She falls down constantly. It's no wonder why her knees are banged up. She likes being on her knees. Okay, next position, outside influences. Yeah, I'm just thinking of Serena when I said that. Here we go, outside influences, outside influences. There we go, outside influences here. We have here is get my glasses. I'm having problems. I can't keep them on. It's making me blurry. Okay, 6 of Wands, upright. Oh, wow. Oh, no, reverse. Ooh, that is reverse. That's dead, dead, and dead, dead, dead. She's a failure. I can get what I want. I can achieve it. People are noticing me, recognizing me, celebrating me. Oh my God, they're just, the streets are filled because I'm going to be a politician. I'm going to be an ambassador. I'm going to be some kind of Democratic nominee, and they're going to celebrate me. Nope, I guess that's not going to happen because it came out in reverse. So total fail. She really wanted success. She thought she could get it. She thought I can get what I want. It's popularity too. She's very unpopular. She went down all the wrong roads, the wrong paths, and she is glowing down. Nobody will give her what she wants. She is completely glowing down. I can recommend some some skincare stuff for you, Megan. It'll make you look like you're glowed up, but you can't glow up. Sorry, hon. So here we go. She wishes she could. Yeah, she really wanted everyone to say, yes, yes, yes. I love your endeavors. Join me. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We'll join you. I'll help you. I will help you in your endeavors and make you successful. No one will do it. No one's willing to do it. In any endeavor, it's just crashing and burning. She thinks she thinks, oh, I got this idea. It'll make me so happy. Sorry, you can't have it. Nope, it's not for you. Me, 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 me. Oh, sorry, Megan. Okay, next position here is the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, she really wants to work at something. 3 of Pentacles. She wants a team. This is the teamwork makes the dream work. And she's hoping. She's hoping, but we already know she's going to fail. So she's still planning her Orchard Riviera and her fantasy ownership of owning a winery. Yeah. You need like $125 million like Angelina and Brad in order to have the winery and to really do what she wants. So she's still, even through failure, she's still going to seed it. But she keeps seeding failure. She keeps seeding failure, thinking it's all good judgment. Maybe it's just too much marijuana. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. She doesn't have Palo Santos. Ooh, that flew. She doesn't have Palo Santos in her bowl. She's got something else in her bowl. Okay, so here we go. She thinks she can rise up. She thinks she can rise up from the smoke. Oh, there's smoke, but I can get up. And look at that. The crown's falling off. Yeah, that's her falling out the window away from the royals. They should have been put in the tower. But she sees that, yeah, they should have been locked up in the tower and had her head chopped off along with Harry. So now she needs to spark something new and find something she can actually find that she can be compatible with. And it's going to be a very sudden shift, a major shift in her life. And it's shedding the skin to find something new. And bye-bye, Harry. Bye-bye, Harry. Bye-bye, Harry. She's not going to save him. She's not going to save him. If he gets into a situation over here, her devil side's going to let him tank, and it doesn't matter what happens to him. She can care less. And we have Knight of Cups in reverse. Whew, it's over. It is over. There is no love, baby. She's going to say, I should have never married you. You proposed to me. I should have said no. I should have said no. I can't believe I married you. What a bad emotional message this is. What a nightmare you are. This invitations are going crazy because of you. So anything that goes wrong is Harry's fault. She will claim he's too moody, unstable. She'll tell him, well, I never loved you anyways. And there's no affection between the two of them. Zero affection. It's absolutely, the emotional cups are completely drained dry. And the other problem is she does not have a new romance person right now. She doesn't have one. She needs one. She wants one. So maybe she's thinking, if I get a divorce, leave Harry in the crown with the crown symbol, and create like a bit of a scorched earth situation going on. It's not full scorched earth because she's not going to scorch earth on herself in that position. She doesn't want to look like she's envious and jealous of Harry. She also doesn't want Harry to probably go off on her. She probably knows he's got this violent side. And if she went full scorched earth, he could probably, through his emotional dysregulation, could emotionally do some absolute nightmare stuff where he can become emotionally dangerous for her. So I don't think she wants to do full scorched earth because she doesn't want to trigger his jealousy, and because he does get jealous. So that's what that whole ordeal was with the VP's boyfriend and him talking to the lady, the translator. That was all about getting each other jealous of each other because they're on the rocks. As we know, they're totally still on the rocks. I think she is just waiting for that last sum to go down, get what she can, and then she's still planning on getting out. It wasn't enough. It's never going to be enough. Nothing will ever be enough for Megan, ever. It'll always be a burden. She will always be burdened saying, I need help. Someone help me. Someone help me, please, because I don't have any money. And then she will force people into it with the temperance in reverse. And then she will overindulge, and then she'll be back to square one. I need help. I need help. I'm a victim. Someone help me. Help me. So that's how she just burns right through it. So no amount of money is ever going to be good enough. And then she's, but I'm a royal. I'm a royal. You know, you should help me because I'm a royal. You know who I am, right? You know who I am. I can make you happy. We can be happy. But I don't have a lover yet. So she really needs one. She's anxious. She has to have one. She will not do without one. Trust me. And it's about ready to crash and burn here. The money, the relationship. Yep, it's falling apart. And then we have here with the justice upright. So the justice card there. So that justice is the law and order. It is court time and cutting out time with a lawyer in a court system because they're exhausted and they can't go the distance. This marriage cannot go the distance. It's chariot in reverse. She knows she'll never be riding another chariot with whoever she finds next. There will be no more chariot rides. Do you guys remember when she was in the chariot with Harry when they got married? Lip readers, at the very end of it, were reading her lips, and she said the F word, the F-bomb, because it was over, and she wanted that more of that adulation and attention, and she was really bummed that it was over with. Do you guys remember that? Yeah, so it's done and over with. They're both exhausted. They've health battles because of drugs. It's just the end of the road. The tires are falling off. They can't take, it's like, let's do this, but let's not get into revenge. Because she is afraid of all the secrets coming out, because this Seven of Cups in reverse is all the secrets coming out and the truth being revealed. She would probably like to make a pact with him, with the lawyer, that he cannot reveal her secrets. So this might be her way of trying to have a clean divorce so that they can find new lovers and not be jealous of each other, because then they can get work. Because they're both failures, and it would be the best judgment call for the two of them to come to some kind of collaborative agreement to not do what I think she would normally do, would be the smear campaign. I think she's going to try to put a lid on Harry against her, but she will probably not allow it for herself. But she's definitely going to try and seal Harry's lips. Harry's not allowed to talk. Do you think he's going to be allowed to talk post-divorce or during a divorce? She's going to try and put a gag order on him. So I think there might be some sort of gag order situation that's going to be implemented. That's just what I'm getting here on the table. So yeah. All right, you guys. Hopefully my tablecloth will be here next time and you won't be seeing my my wood sticks. All right. Thanks for watching. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.